Decades have passed since the Lorax went mad and transformed the world's populace to shrooms. Few survivors remain in this green wasteland. Hope has become no more than a myth to those who remain. But one wanderer searches through ruinous forests to find warriors to join his quest.
Because God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished.
We see a rundown saloon, overgrown with foliage. The armored man approaches the shadowy figure, who is alone, chugging whiskey mixed with buffalo sauce. The figure is grizzled, wearing a military hat and coat, with a thick black mustache. Captain Aftermath. The man looks up, skeptical.
Don't get many visitors. You need something, or are you here just to socialize?
I've traveled very far. Join me on my quest.
Don't have much going on at the moment. What kind of quest did you have in mind?
We're going to kill the Lorax.
After years of toil, everything on Earth that wasn't previously a tree is now a tree.
But our work is not done. There remain people out there that aren't trees.
Now tell me what to do. I know just what will take care of them, though. Yes.
In the dense forests, our heroes travel, discussing plans of the future.
What exactly is your plan?
I've been searching the wastelands for warriors. Once we have enough, we storm his fortress and slay him.
And how many people do you consider enough?
We'll find out eventually. Up there.
Another warrior?
In a sense. The pair enters the ruins, cautiously glancing around every corner, searching for something near. He's in here somewhere.
Who?
Him. The armored man points a weary finger to the pitch-black void as a stumpy man in a tattered suit emerges, clearly uncertain of these trespassers.
Who are you?
My name is Captain Aftermath. This is Doc.
We're on a great quest. We're going to kill the Lorax. As Doc said these words, the stumpy man's face betrayed his fear, but soon recovered his composure, sighing deeply before speaking again.
Don't say that name here. The monster has taken everything. Maybe I did need to be stopped. My actions are not commendable. But he's gone too far. I will join you on your righteous quest. To kill the Lorax!
Kill the Lorax!
And so the duo became a trio. With their newfound strength in numbers, their quest continued, more determined than ever to slay the monster that laid waste to their world.
I have just the thing to snuff out those traveling fools forever!
The devilish plants grow, roots sprawling out and writhing as they twist, forming unholy simulacrum of men, woven together from vines and leaves, animated by dark magic.
Go! Kill them all! Bring me the bones of Captain Aftermath!
Our beloved and relatable trio journey through the endless woods, making friendly chatter about times past. Then a blood-curdling screech silences them as all three face forward. Tearing through the foliage, a horrific sight befell our heroes, as a horde of sickening brush monsters barrel forth, quickly surrounding the trio.
Plant men! They were created by the Lorax and sent here to kill us!
I've destroyed much fauna in my lifetime. These are no different.
Captain Aftermath assumes a boxer stance as Doc readies his rifle. O'Hare cocks his head as if to challenge the monsters, as he takes a polished, gold-plated Desert Eagle from his coat.
It's time to slash and burn.
The party bursts forth in all directions, taking on the masses of wretched leaf men. Doc faces three at a time, grappling one around the neck and kicking another in the face, using his free arm to incinerate the last with his gauntlet-housed flamethrower. O'Hare effortlessly guns down the monsters at his leisure, grinning devilishly as they explode into branches and chlorophyll. Captain Aftermath pummels the overgrown ferns in their droves, taking out dozens at a time, with swift roundhouse kicks and thunderous punches that struck at the speed of bullets. Hopelessly overpowered, the remaining plant men were forced to regroup before launching another feeble attack at the trio. The captain simply wound his fist as the horrid plants charged them, before unleashing his legendary hurricane punch, eviscerating them all in an explosive plume of shattered branches and roots.
We must be getting close to his lair.
We'll need more weapons to take this fortress. These hands might not be enough.
I have just the thing. In his dastardly fortress, the Lorax consults his crystal ball, observing the remains of the battle.
Blast! They've defeated my plant men! That won't do. That won't do at all. But the war isn't over yet. Crystal Ball! Raise the drawbridge! Engage all defenses! And get me my sword!
The party made a brief stop at Doc's 95 Camry to stockpile weapons for the oncoming battle. Load up, gentlemen. We're in for the fight of our lives. As they carefully select their arsenal, the trio once again reflected on the fight ahead of them, exchanging morose glances as the weight of their own mortality was setting in. But now was no time for such matters. The world was counting on them.
Let's roll, muchachos.
At last we arrive to end this nightmare.
O'Hare, are you ready to save the world?
We're all gonna die anyway. Why not?
Our heroes traverse their way through the sinister fortress, placing caution in every movement. They push forth through the winding corridors, coming to a dead stop as a larger, ornate door flies open, and dozens to hundreds of horrible plant men come pouring through, barreling towards the trio with inhuman speed. The party opens fire, tearing down the front lines, but the fallen are quickly replaced by more mindless plant drones. In seconds, the horde is on top of the trio, scratching and clawing at the heroic flesh. O'Hare shoots as many as he can in quick succession. Doc punches, stabs, kicks, blasts, and burns, while the captain leads the charge, crushing leagues of the goons with each mighty blow. But the numbers are overwhelming, and the trio is getting worn down after minutes of chaotic brawling. It's clear that this is not a battle they can win.
There's too many of them.
You have to go kill the Lorax. I'll buy you time.
We can't leave you behind. You'll die.
Let me have this. Now, go save the world.
Captain Aftermath salutes his brother in arms as Doc wipes a tear from his helmet, solely thanking O'Hare's sacrifice. O'Hare drops the magazine from his pistol and loads another, turning to face the oncoming hordes.
You can't let it die.
He whispers to his comrades. The hordes close in, and O'Hare runs to attack, battling with the force of 100 men as his life is stripped from him by the ravenous monsters. O'Hare's courage in the final moments of his life is a seal of his redemption from the life he once held. Our duo of heroes storm into the Lorax's chamber to find the orange villain hunched menacingly over his crystal ball.
I've been expecting you. Have you come to die?
No, but you have.
No, I haven't. You came here.
Be quiet.
After the exchange, Doc steps forward and kicks the Lorax in the chest, and he crumples like a heap. After 30 seconds or so, the Lorax gets back up and replies with one word.
Bitch.
The orange villain pulls a rapier and lunges toward the heroes. The pair defend themselves from his attack, blocking and dodging the best they can.
Captain! Take this!
Doc throws Aftermath a sword with no origin, and the captain catches it. The battle that followed was too fast to see and too masterful to put into words. Only its ending could be perceived, as Doc broke a wooden chair over the Lorax's head from behind, and the hairy orange bastard went down like the sack of wet meat he is. Aftermath and Doc then proceeded to kick him to death on the ground. With their foe dead and their quest over, it was time to leave. But just as the pair were walking away from the mashed-up corpse on the ground, they spotted something.
What is that?
It was a mysterious orb of light and shadow, with swirling purple energy surrounding it as the pair approached. The orb spoke out.
I am the crystal ball. Now that the Lorax is dead, his magic is undone, and the earth is restored.
Did you know that would happen?
No, not even slightly.
Since my master was destroyed, could you take me with you? I don't have legs.
No. Goodbye. After their long journey and countless battles, Captain Aftermath and Doc are left to reflect while watching the sunset.
O'Hare was a good man in the end. His sacrifice saved the world.
And now that the world is saved, we can go our separate ways.
It's been an honor serving with you. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. The two shake hands, hug, and walk away. And that was the end. Goodbye.